Hey, welcome back. I'm Erica, and this is your Tuesday Raw Regulation, which means we're getting tactical. This week's theme is Red Zone Rules. Yesterday, we talked about why high achievers lose their logic in conflict. Today, I'm going to give you your first tool. It's called the pulse check, and it's how you catch your red zone before it catches you. Here's the problem most people have: they don't know they're in the red zone until they're already in it. The words are already out, the door is already slammed, the silence is already settled in like something heavy. And then comes the aftermath, the shame, the replay, I don't know why I said that. So, what we need is an early warning system. And here's the thing: your body is already running one. It has been the whole time. You just haven't been taught how to read it. The pulse check is a somatic inventory. 3 layers, 10 seconds. You can run it silently in the middle of any conversation without the other person knowing you're actually doing it. Here are the 3 layers. Layer 1 is the physical. What is your body doing right now? Jaw tight? Shoulders crept up towards your ears? Breath shallow and high in your chest? Is the heat building in your face or your throat? Are your hands gripping something? A phone, a steering wheel, a counter? These are your body's red zone pre-alerts. The fire before your heart rate hits 100 beats per minute. Before the hijack takes complete control, your body sends signals. We learn to read them. Layer 2 is the mental. What are your thoughts doing? Are they narrowing? Speeding up? Are you rehearsing what you're going to say instead of actually hearing what's being said to you? Are you 3 sentences ahead, loading your response while your partner is still mid-sentence? Tunnel vision thinking. That narrowing, accelerating quality of thought is a cognitive sign of early red zone activation. Your upstairs brain is starting to lose the signal. Layer 3 is the emotional. This one is subtle, and it's the one most people miss. Are you feeling contempt right now? Like even a flicker? That micro moment of, I can't believe this person. That flash of superiority, of dismissal, of here we go again, is one of the fastest on-ramps to the red zone there is. John Gottman identified contempt as the single greatest predictor of relationship breakdown, and it often arrives quietly, well before the escalation point. So you're checking, do I feel contempt right now? Even a little? That's your layer 3 alert. The full pulse check, all 3 layers, takes 10 seconds. You ask, body, what's your report? And then you listen. Now, here's the part that determines whether this becomes a real skill or just something you heard once on a podcast and forgot by Thursday. You have to practice the pulse check when the stakes are low. In traffic, in a frustrating meeting, when your kid pushes a button, when you're on hold for the 3rd time and the music is terrible. You're not waiting for the conflict to use this tool. You're training your nervous system to check in, to run the scan, as a habitual automatic response to any rising activation. The more you practice it when the stakes are low, the more automatic it becomes when the stakes are high. When you're in the kitchen at 9 p.m. and the conversation is heading somewhere you don't want to go, the pulse check fires before you have time to think about it. That's the goal. Automatic, embodied. Not a technique you have to remember, a response that lives in your body. And here's the hypnobreath fusion piece I want to layer in. Pair the pulse check with a single breath. Not a technique, not a box breath sequence, not something elaborate, just one full extended exhale. Longer out than in. That exhale activates your vagus nerve. It sends a direct signal to your basement brain. We are not being chased. The threat is not immediate. It buys you 2 or 3 seconds of upstairs access. 2 or 3 seconds is enough to choose differently. 2 or 3 seconds is the difference between the thing you mean to say and the thing you can't take back. Your homework today is simple. Run the pulse check 3 times before tomorrow. Not in a conflict, just in a moment of mild frustration. Notice what your body, your mind, and your emotional state are doing. You're just building the habit of looking. Tomorrow, the 20-minute rule. The science of how long it actually takes for cortisol to clear your system, and why the way most people spend that time makes the hijack worse instead of better. I'm Erica. Take care of your nervous system. See you tomorrow.